We are in high spirits because we're about to have one of our favorite breakfasts in the entire world for $1.
$1. You have to see this.
This is our ride.
Hello.
The breakfast.
Okay, thank you.
We have arrived at Chiru Tiffany's and we are in luck. This place is open from 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. It's only 8 right now and it's already busy. This place specializes in like plate-sized idli and dosa as well. And dosa and idli are a specialty breakfast for south of India, and it is a well-loved favorite by us as well. So this is made from a lentil and rice batter which has been fermented, so it takes a whole day to prepare. So Auntie would have started preparing it yesterday and now we get to enjoy.
This is one of the famous hotel. The name of the hotel is Chiru Tiffany's. This is one of the famous hotel in, especially in South Mysore.
Yeah.
Okay, you can see a lot of people coming here and having food. Okay, this is as usual. Today you are seeing a big crowd here, right? This is as usual. Yeah, very popular.
This is super fresh and piping hot, and you can see all the little bubbles from the ferment that make it so delicious and fluffy, and it's steamed, and this is the most delicious chili chutney on the side. Yes, he wants to.
Come on.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
This is a vada, and it is crispy and extra tasty.
Okay, one plate down. Just a little fact about this place. It's family run. They have no employees. Literally a hole in the wall. I mean, it doesn't look like much from the street, but probably some of the best food in this part of India. We've been here 3 days in a row. Probably going to go back and get seconds, maybe even thirds. Do yourself a favor, if you're ever in Mysore, this is the place.
The cost of this idli is 10 rupees here. One idli is 10 rupees.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and in one idli dosa, onion dosa is also there. For that it costs around 30 rupees. So it's a very tasty. And if you go to some other hotel and all, no, the cost is very high. But here it's a very cost effective here. So those people will come and have their food here.
Auntie is so cute. She's my favorite. She's been here. Auntie wanted to try my smets, and I have to set a little bit on her so she can have them.
Round 2. We've got some dosa and some more vada. It's all delicious. One good thing about the food, well, there's many good things, but one especially good thing about the food is it digests easily.
Because they prepare this batter overnight, it's lightly fermented, so the rice and lentils actually digest very easily and very quickly. So you can have a very full meal and you'll actually have an appetite again later on.
That's right, 2 hours later you're hungry again, so it defies logic, but we're glad it does. We're gonna get stuck into plate soon. So that's breakfast. We are very, very full.
We've eaten as much as we can. It is so delicious. So we're going to have to just come back tomorrow.
Yeah, that's an option, and that's going to happen. So there you have it.
Let's go and see what the bill is. You had 2 idli, I had 2 idli, so 4 idli, I think about 4 vada, and then 2 masala dosa.
Quite a big breakfast, quite a few items. Let's see how much we have to pay.
So this is 500 rupees, which is about 10 bucks in Australia. Let's see how much change we get. Thank you, Uncle. I cannot believe there's many orders that have gone through that he actually remembered what we had and what we ordered. But he did.
How much was it?
Oh my god. So you know I gave him 500, which is $10. I have 400 change, which is $8 change and some. So it costs us less than $1 each to have all of that breakfast. So I can't even imagine at home getting something for 90 cents, a meal for 90 cents.
Yeah, it's unheard of. I mean, you can't even get chewing gum anymore for that price.
Definitely not.
Let alone how many times we went back and we got 3 plates each in the end.
And just the effort that goes into making it and so much flavor. I really should have gone into describe the flavor better for you.
Well, why don't you do that now?
I just couldn't help myself. I keep saying it's so delicious. The vada, the little savory donut, on the outside, obviously, is it like a little bit crispy, like a donut.
Beautiful.
And it is very soft on the inside, really super fresh and hot, but it's almost a little bit salty flavor. I don't know how they do it on the outside. And then as you bite it, you get little pops of flavor come through, whether they're from the spices or like toasted lentils. And every time you eat it, it's like,
Yeah, it's like a flavoursome lucky dip. You don't know what you're going to get when you bite into it.
I think they're the best of all the vadas we've had.
I think so. I think we should give the title. I know it's a stiff competition, but they're one of our favourites, probably the favourite. The price is one thing. It's not just a novelty, but the food is really delicious and really tasty. And without sounding insensitive or rude, we didn't get sick.
Oh no, of course not. So this is why we're recommending this place, because we've eaten there regularly with no issues, and it's because of that fast turnover. And of course, Auntie goes to a lot of effort to make good food for people.
So they're careful because I understand from a superficial perspective, a Western person or a tourist for the first time in India, if you see a little stall like that with cows and flies at times buzzing around, you wouldn't be that confident unless you knew.
It's normal to be careful, and you should be.
That's right.
Oh, as for the cow that you saw wandering
Yeah.
across.
Talk about the cow.
So you would have seen that on our plates, it has like a banana leaf on it. So when everyone puts their plates in the bin, the cow comes looking for those green leaves. So I tend to pull them out and feed the cow the greens. It's not eating like the paper and rubbish.
No.
Although that is sometimes an issue in India. Watch Plastic Cow, the documentary.
Okay.
Philip Wallen sponsored that one, I think.
Ah, yes. Good old Philip Wallen.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's, a sight to be seen in itself. A cow, you saw the clip, how it comes straight from the street and it goes for the banana leaves. And Danny made extra special care to just have the leaves separated from the plate. So well done, Danny.
I
Looking
wonder
after
if
us.
it gets sad that it doesn't get idli.
Well, with
Maybe, they're a bit hot.
those prices, we could order a whole meal for the cow next time. We might do that. We touched on how it's a family-run business, and you saw Danny interact with Auntie, as she's known.
So you'll see her now wearing my sunnies if you
Yeah.
go and visit.
Yeah.
I recommend you do.
They were just lovely people. A family business anywhere in the world has that same dynamic and that same feeling, really. And
Yeah.
they were so welcoming and so friendly. And there was a bit of a language barrier, but we did our best. And I think sometimes when you really connect and appreciate someone's efforts, it sort of transcends words anyway. So we vibed.
Everyone wants them to expand because they're so popular, but they literally have no employees. It's just family there, so
right.
they can't really expand.
No, and
So it's a special little niche boutique.
preserves the charm, I think, if it's just one, right?
Yeah.
Franchises, although more people could probably experience it, I think it just sort of keeps it special. And like you said, Danny, it's a special boutique niche place that now all of YouTube are going to know.
And all of the yogis in Mysore, they're going to start lining up there now. So
sounds spicy.
this is the next secret breakfast, but the secret is out.
That's right. Well, they deserve recognition because it's our favourite breakfast in Mysore, hands down. And I think we're comfortable in saying that.
Yes, we love it. Absolutely love. I miss it already. I miss that breakfast. I would pay definitely $20 a serve right now.
Well, that's the thing. We can get those items. We can get dosa. We can get idli and vada back home in Australia, but there's levels to this, and they're the top.
It's
as they
just
should
not
be.
the same. It's like eating pasta in other countries and then eating pasta in Italy.
Yeah.
It's just not. It doesn't compare.
No.
They nail it.
They do. Generational recipes, I suppose.
I want
Perfection. We want some, yeah. Should we go to India again? Should we book a ticket right now?
take flights.
Because we're in Bali at the moment.
Yep.
Forgive just the boring background, but this is what we can
This
do
is
today.
our little balcony.
Yeah. But maybe we should book a flight back there tomorrow.
Tomorrow, Auntie, send us some dosa.
In summary, the best breakfast, I reckon, the most unique, flavoursome breakfast, and it just so happens to be under $2.
Yes. Oh, and we have to credit Yamini, our friend who did introduce us to this place first, and we fell in love with it, and we just can't help ourselves going back.
That's right, because again, if you were just a tourist coming from anywhere, you wouldn't know. You wouldn't know that place, the way it looks, the way it's so very subtle, you wouldn't know that it's the best breakfast in South India. So that's why we're making this video, to tell people and to show our appreciation.
We need it to expand though. There's not enough seats for everyone. We need it to have a rooftop
Yeah.
that we can sit on. That would
Just
be nice.
one little bit of feedback, yeah. Have some balcony seating. No, we're just talking shit now.
Oh, and Auntie invited us to go and visit her when she moves into her new house next year.
Yeah.
So you can join us for that.
We'll take you inside. For now, I think that's it.
Get some Italy in ya.
Yeah. She's the spokesperson for Italy around the world.
That was so fucking naughty. I'm so sorry.
Okay, like, subscribe. You know how everyone says all that shit. Do it anyway. Thank you.
Bye.